how is Google Cloud helping media companies leverage this multimodal AI to solve both content discovery and monetization challenges?
Yeah, this is a real problem. I think we've often referred to it as, one is the paradox of choice. When you have a service and you have too many choices, you don't know how to get to what you really want. And then the other is, I know what you want. And this just happened to me 3 days ago, where the problem got more complex because it was optimizing across what my daughter, my son, and my wife each our interests. And we're trying to find the thing. And then we finally agreed on a piece of content, a movie, but then we had to figure out where it was available, right? And I think that this first world problem that we have is, in fact, a pretty significant problem, because not only do we have consumers unsatisfied, often this will lead to churn or abandonment, right? Forget it, we'll do something else. And so I think it's in everyone's best interest to change that. So within Google Cloud, obviously I talked about recommendations earlier. I think recommendations and search are two critical areas of investment that are truly leveraging the power of data and AI to actually improve the user experience, so that, one, on the recommendation side, what is actually presented to you is curated based on all the data signals that you've provided about you and your interests and your watching history, et cetera. That's pretty straightforward. It's continuously evolving and getting better, right? Because the more different sources of data you can leverage about the consumer, the better and the more you know about the content, the better you can bring those together to identify what are high propensity viewing items. Yeah. The other side of that is search, which is, how do I empower the user to not have to think about structuring their search query or fitting within or conforming to structured metadata? Instead, allow me to use natural language to actually find what I want. So I want to, and more than that, allowing me to search in a way that is independent of like actor and title, but it could be, I'm looking for that movie that took place in San Francisco. It was a vampire film, and there was a scene where they're driving across the Golden Gate Bridge in a red convertible. Like, why doesn't the system know that? Because it should understand what's in the content.